Welcome, guys, to the PMXtra gossip room where the drama is louder, the romance is hotter, and the tea always golden. It's a brand new week, and the PMXtra is serving premium chaos, from sneaky link-ups to unexpected betrayals. This is where we break down every stolen kiss, side-eye, and secret whisper. No filter, no holding back. So be prepared to get sick of us.
And I'm Tessie, your host, and we are here with Pablo. Welcome back.
Hello, girls, ladies.
Hi.
It's good
Where
to be
did
back.
you go?
I've been around drinking tea, Big Mama's tea as usual, and also attending on the tea, so you can imagine.
Was it sweet? Was the tea sweet?
Yes, of course, it's sweet, and I have a lot to say today. So let's go.
I can't wait. So, guys, now let's start with Kiki. Kiki winning Thursday tax. Do you think she's just lucky, brilliant, or she's is just pure skills?
Okay, for me, Kiki is, let's say, the alpha female in the house. She's smarter than all the ladies there, even some of the guys. Some of the guys, I've always been saying that Bogdan or Heneba. Now I can say Jah is in their league as in the smartest guys in the house. But Kiki is up there with them. As for the ladies, she no get much. She's on top of all of them in terms of intelligence, in terms of how to present yourself on stage and all that. Remember, she auditioned for Ghana's Most Beautiful, but she didn't meet the height requirement. So you can see that like she has that stage craft, like presenting on stage, how she presents on stage, and she knows how to move the crowd along in terms of presentation on stage on a bigger platforms here. So, like I said, she's the smartest of all them. So I think that she winning the Thursday task 4 on the trot, it speaks volumes of her.
I think Big Mama should give her immunity because she deserves it.
Head of us are not get immunity. So what are you saying?
She
it cannot work like that.
You know,
win
Thursday tax 4 times in a row. It has never happened before.
But the immunity, I don't think is the.
To me,
I'll give her that. But I'm talking about the immunity.
Yeah. But if it should be introduced, trust me, Kiki is getting that.
Okay, you know, I think last season Big Mama granted Kwame some immunities at a certain point that he has been winning the Thursday taxes. So who knows?
Yeah.
The decision lies on with Big Mama.
I just hope Big Mama watches this so that.
Okay, Big Mama, it's up to you from the gossip room. Okay, guys, next to Naya, her kitchen duties. Do you think she's doing justice to the cooking and also the housemates always complaining about her cooking? Do you think it's just that her food is bad or there's a problem?
Do you think the housemates are just being picky?
I don't think they are being picky because those who complain are from her own cycle. Me, I like Naya. Like I like her even outside the house. The thing is, the kitchen is not a thing. She's not good in cooking. That's the truth. Because if cooking Tom Brown would be a problem for you, I don't think that.
But you know, one thing about food is that everyone and how they like their food.
Yeah, it's relative.
And from my point of view, I feel the first time they had the Tom Brown and there were, certain concerns, I think they should have just made it known to her. And I think we have some chefs in the house, which is, I think Jah is a chef. And Larissa too is a chef. And then Irama too wants to venture into,
Nigel too.
And Nigel too. So I feel they could have just, prompted her that, babes, that Tom Brown, maybe it was too salty, or it was like this, or it was like that. And then she would, take necessary precautions so that the next time she's supposed to be in the kitchen, it will be better.
I agree with you, but on Saturday, the live show, I was disappointed in them that they couldn't stand on business.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Because I thought that that's the opportunity for you people to tell her.
Exactly.
Understand, but some of you, like, I don't know
Everyone
if they were condescending or something.
It.
This one I didn't say it.
Do you understand?
I mean, I like her food.
I like when someone is making a mistake or someone is at fault or someone is not doing something right, and then you just prompt them that, oh babes, I think if you do it this way, it would be better. Okay.
I agree, but
because me per se, sometimes when I cook Tom Brown, I like to add, a little cinnamon.
Oh, that's different.
No, as I'm saying, that's why I said everyone and how they like their food.
Liking something, when it comes to salt, there's nothing like liking salt.
But they didn't say, is it what?
They said it was salty.
No, they said there was Maggi or something
even
like that.
Jah was saying that there was spices in the Tom Brown and all that. So,
hey,
so it was not about salt.
Yeah, that's what Jah said.
No, I heard one person saying salt.
The question, the problem was there was Maggi and other spices in the Tom Brown.
Maggi being
do you understand? So that's the reason why I said maybe they could have just prompted them. Maybe they don't like it like this, or there was this with the food, there was that with the food. But then no one
and nobody said anything.
And it was really bad.
But honestly, like the kitchen is not a place. Yeah. She's just focused on the hairdressing, the makeup.
I think that was her duty that particular week. She had no other choice.
No, but if you don't want to, if you can't do it, you can say that I don't know how to do it.
You cannot risk your fellow housemates.
Naya, I just hope you are hearing us. Please,
Naya,
next time
you're my girl, but the kitchen.
Tell them that.
Naya, you're my girl.
The
kitchen, you have to leave it. Like,
you're all
leave
about
it for this.
Slaying of the face and the hair. Let them know.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I feel like when it comes to the kitchen duties, they should just leave it to the chefs in the house to be doing that, so that the other housemates can do the other duties, the cleaning and the mopping and the rest.
I agree, but the kitchen too, some people would take it as a strategy and see people because of your season as well.
As for right now, she owns a restaurant. Okay. Even me, my sister, I didn't know how to cook.
Bella.
And the day I prepared my special jollof rice, even Adoma sent some home. Even Big Mom.
I want to taste that jollof first.
Don't worry. You didn't ask
until you prepare that food for me.
Viewers, you watch my season, right? Everyone was craving for more. Even the guys, they end up, the pan I used. Everyone was Charlie jollof when it
come from.
Oh, so I mean, wait there.
Okay, so
they said I didn't know how to cook, and the day came for me to prove myself, and I proved myself. So yeah.
So last Saturday, Adwoa Black, even though she's evicted now, she did mention that there are some housemates that are faking in the house, and it looked like she was talking about only one person. When AJ was mentioning the housemates' names,
the couples.
She was couples. She was saying no until it got to Kiki and Jah. And she was like, maybe. What do you have to say about that?
Adwoa, can I say she's a coward? No, I don't want to use the word coward, but maybe I'll use sycophant. She's a sycophant, you understand? She cannot stand on business. That's the truth. She cannot stand on business, and she's very corny person. Though she's a bully, she's also a bully. The thing is, I'm saying this because I feel like she's picking on Kiki, and wants to. She's rather inheriting a beef that does not concern her.
Inheriting people's enemy.
No, she's inheriting the beef with Kiki because of Akorfa. You get it? Because at a certain point, a friend Akorfa and Kiki were in the same, like they were fighting to win who will win Jah. Like that, Shah, I mean.
That was Shah.
Yeah, I mean Shah. Because, and obviously it seems Kiki was in the lead than Akorfa because Shah wasn't giving her a friend, who is Akorfa, that maximum energy she wanted. So that's at a certain point, Adwoa even advised Akorfa to go for Perry. You get my point? So she feels like because her friend Akorfa didn't get Shah, then I have to beef you because Akorfa is my friend. So she's inheriting a beef that does not concern her at all. That's why she's trying to create impression that Kiki is faking in the house. But Adwoa also faking in the house. Adwoa, we all know that the level of your life is on Yemeba. Even when right now, if you ask you right now, you mention on Yemeba, it's not being kojo. That's the truth. You get it? So if someone does not get a first match, are you trying to say the person should sit down? No. But when you didn't get on him, but you came on live show saying, oh, she kissed you 4 times or all that. But we only saw once. But we believed you. Do you get it? So she should just stop all this thing trying to paint Kiki to be like she be faking her attitude and all that. No. I think that she's just picking up on her and it's not cool at all.
I feel she's just cantankerous. And one thing I've
She's
observed, she's cantankerous.
Drop
And one thing I've observed about Adwoa Black in particular is that
Yeah.
she seems to have a problem with Kiki because she obviously sees Kiki to be a threat and out of her league. And sometimes when people can't accept their own insecurities, they try to, project it on others. She first had issues with Kiki because of Sha. And my own problem is, your friend, if you say Akorfa is your friend and a new guy came, you should have left the new guy for your friend. You see, when I went to the house, I told them that none of these housemates are your friends. Because if Big Mama should say that the person you are claiming is your friend should walk out from the competition so you would stay, they wouldn't. So for you to pick on someone because the guy decided to stick with that person, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And excuse me and allow me to say this. She's beginning to look like a bully. Just as Pablo said. She's beginning to look like a bully because when this guy came, you tried to instigate it to your friend that the guy says he likes her. And you went to tell the guy that your friend Akorfa too is saying she likes the guy. Just because you wanted the guy to pair with, you wanted your friend to pair with Jah, and then it didn't work out, and then in the long run, Kiki won. So if Kiki has won, you guys decided to give her the name Rashida. She has accepted it. But then, if we are talking about a person who is the Rashida of the Rashidas in the house, then it should be you, Adwoa Black. Because when the new guy came, it barely took an hour, and you already started kissing him.
What's the meaning of Rashida?
And she said because Kiki rushed to, form a bond with Jah when he came. It's because you wanted the guy for your friend.
Oh, yeah.
And my honest, if she is your friend as you claim, you had Blanco. You said the only reason why you didn't give your flower to Blanco was because when you want to have a real conversation with the guy and then he just brushes it off. So it means it wasn't something that should deter you guys from coupling. So you could have still decided to, give Blanco another chance and leave the new guy for your friend. Because the one you wanted your friend to pair with, he had already moved on. Both guys had moved on to new girls. So you could have just left that guy, but you didn't. Meaning she's not really your friend, because if she's your friend, you should have sacrificed the new guy when he came. But immediately the guy came, you were all over him and kissing him and stuff.
Maybe she felt connected with the new guy than Blanco.
Which connected? Please. This is, in as much as it's a show to find love, it's also a competition.
Exactly.
And you need a pair to stay. And she was even in a rush because she felt like, hey, if she doesn't get a pair, probability of her going home was high.
And she has
she just jumped straight into it.
She got her parents still left.
And then you still even left. And for the guy to even leave me, it really hurts me because that guy deserved. I'm sorry.
So are you saying the guy chose wrong?
Yeah,
I think
he
so.
did. Per competition-wise, he chose wrong.
I think so. I also think so.
And this should even tell viewers that for the fact that they feel when Big Mama introduces new housemates, they tell them what to come and do and stuff. Because if Kojo Black was watching the show, Kojo Black should know that Adwoa was not like a strong person for him to even attach himself to.
On this Rashida thing.
All right, so let's take it to. I'm not stopping you. Let's just if not, we'll just be going around and round and round.
I want to have a bite on this Rashida thing. I feel like the Rashida thing, Adwoa is she's the one who rushed.
Rashida.
You understand? Because when the guy came, like I was surprised, but he was saying that the guy was the guy who approached her and all that. It's fine, like you take it like that. But for you knew that if you don't couple up with the guy, Akorfa would overtake. And it's a competition as well. So if Kiki, you are doing the same thing which Kiki did, then you also are Rashida. Thank God that she also admitted that you can call her Rashida. So
Rashida Black Beauty.
Now let's talk about Kiki's relationship with Jah. Now looking at what happened, what went down this Saturday, last week Saturday, do you think Kiki and Jah's relationship is fake or it's just part of the strategy?
If you say it's fake or part of a strategy, I wouldn't agree with that totally.
It's
Like I always say, people should always remember the fact that it's a competition. And this is not Big Brother. This show is just like Love Island. You need a pair to stay in the house, okay? And Kiki and Jah might not have a perfect relationship because we all saw what happened on Saturday during the live eviction. Per the video AJ played, where Jah was confiding in Kojo Black that if Naya was not with someone else, he would have gone in for her. It really broke me a bit. But then I later understood because it happened before he and Kiki even became a thing.
Yeah.
And if you and a guy are talking, it's okay. Because to me, I feel like Jah has not yet proposed to Kiki to be his girlfriend or anything like that. So me, it's a bit understandable
so
to
still
me.
In the process.
But then my own issue is that it could have defended it more. Do you understand? You know, when a question is thrown to you on stage, I think the first few words you say sticks in the person's brain because then how your mannerism and your demeanor, and his mannerism and demeanor didn't really resonate with me. No, when he did that, it made viewers, now start to feel or think like, okay, then the probability of them being like faking it could be high. Okay, so now everyone feels like Kiki and Jah, their relationship is fake or something like that. But then it's not fake to me. And another thing is they are not yet in a relationship. I think the only relationship we have right now in Big Mama's house is Ohineba and then Irama.
Yeah.
Because he has officially asked Irama to be his girlfriend. So it's the only ship that we can say, oh, they are in a relationship. But then the rest, they are all dating. They are dating because they are still trying to get to know each other. So for them to say that Kiki and Jah, they are being fake or is part of a strategy, no. I don't think so. Until Jah proposes to Kiki, then for now, they are just dating and getting to know themselves. So yeah.
See, this thing, even being in a relationship or being in the ship is a strategy. You get it? So all of them, their strategy is to get a ship or to be in a situationship with each other. So for what Jah said on stage, I think that he was saying his truth, which is, we all know that is the truth, but maybe he didn't choose the right words to use. Yeah, and they have talked about it, they have squashed it. But the thing is, Jah didn't lie. Naya has been his number one. He didn't lie at all. And my problem is, why didn't you go for your number one? If you felt like Kiki is not the right person for you, you have still gone for your number, because overtaking is allowed. Snatching is what, like, you want this kind of drama.
Because they are not yet in relationship. So
exactly.
yeah.
He didn't say that Kiki, he didn't go for Kiki. Kiki wasn't the number two or anything. When he came to the house, the first person he laid eyes on was Naya.
Yeah.
And then he realized that, oh, she already had someone. And he talked to her. And knowing guys, sometimes when they are talking to the person, they get to know that, oh no, this will work, this will not work. And then he realized it will not work. So he moved to the next person.
Who told you? He didn't shoot his shot. So
no, how can I shoot my shot when I know that this person is invested in the person she's trying to...
To me, I feel even if he had shot his shot, Naya wouldn't have accepted, because she would feel that outside fans would begin to, that's the kind of perception people have.
Let's even forget about fans saying something about it. Yes, for Jah, he realized that no, this will not work for me. And then he spotted another beautiful, cute lady and decided to go in for her.
No, I disagree.
It means he liked her too, right? So he went in for her. And looking at things, I think them getting to know each other, gradually it's panning out well.
I disagree. I disagree with
me too.
With both ladies. And the thing is, Jah likes Naya. He didn't shoot his shot, so we cannot assume for him. Naya likes Jah as well. We can see that they have connection. when they are talking, you understand, like everything they watching them is aesthetically pleasing. That's the truth. But the thing is, Naya, Jah didn't go in for her. If he did, I feel like he would have gotten her.
I also feel the same.
I don't think so.
I feel the same.
Because they like,
I feel the
both
same.
of them
The
like
lady
each
was
other.
all over Bog. There is no way she...
No. If there's a reason why she would be all over Bog, it's because, you know, she has this bond with Bog. Trust me. But then I feel if Jah should have manned up and then told Naya that he actually likes her and he would want them to be a thing, I'm sure it would have worked. Because when you see them talking,
I have to break ship.
No,
that's not him.
That's why I said per what fans would say outside, because right now, whether you believe it or not, most of the things housemates are doing in the house, they are doing it conscious of what fans would say or think.
That's my problem. But the thing is, Jah didn't shoot his shot. That's me my problem.
He should have.
He should have.
Yeah.
If he did, I feel like he would have worked out. You get, because both of them has connection. Jah and Naya, they really have connection. Like,
because per experience, I feel Jah should have. Honestly, he should have.
Well,
even if it will work out or not, he should have just tried and then made it known to Naya that, you know what, girl, I like you, blah blah blah. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work,
he didn't, and he went in for another beautiful, cute lady.
Of course.
Speaking of Jah, where do you think that leave him with his dynamic with Naya? Where does that leave his dynamic with Naya?
Oh, they should try again outside the house.
Thank you. I was just about to say that.
Because it will work.
Okay, last week you said, in fact, we said that unless we see the kiss,
we didn't see it.
But apparently it happened. The guy confessed that it happened.
Even though he confessed, we both don't know who initiated it. And me,
he said that he initiated it. He did.
See, and my honest, see, I'm not disputing the fact that it didn't happen. No. Listen, my problem right now is the Akorfa that we know. If she didn't like it, she would have made a big fuss about it the same day it happened. But you liked it, and it was mutual. It takes two to tango. You liked it. And do you know what I also think? I feel that Akorfa was resent because she felt, say, oh, okay, maybe if I give him a kiss here and there, whether in the washroom or off camera or on camera, this guy's man will change. Like, his mind will change. He will not start coming back to me. And then she will have her Perry back. And then it didn't happen. And so now that it didn't happen, she is pissed. And one issue, you stretched it. Me, at a point, I even thought she was coming to beat Perry. Honestly, the day the issue happened, I thought she was, because the way she hits the wall, I swear.
But still, the kiss happened.
It happened, so what?
It did happen. It has happened. Okay, so now talking about Condon. His name? Condon and Perry's relationship. What do you think about it? Pablo?
Condon and Perry, I think that they are just... I don't think they don't even know what they are doing, to be honest.
What are you saying?
Oh, yeah, because for Perry, you go and do something. Someone who always wants to know what others are thinking about him. You go and do something later, you will be there, here and there. Like, you will be all over the place. Perry, you went to propose to Condon. The day you guys had your first kiss, you went ahead to kiss another lady who supposed to be your ex. Someone like this, I'm surprised that Condon sat down for the guy to gaslight her and all that, then he accepted him back.
No, I don't think.
No, what was I saying?
No, wait.
See, please say, producer, see, there's a particular video.
Wait.
See, wait, bro. There's a particular video I wanted AJ to play for me on Saturday, but she didn't. I don't know if it's possible for you to... Do you know the video I want AJ to play for me? The video where Akorfa sent Nigel to go and call Perry for that second kiss to happen. AJ didn't play that video.
That time, the first kiss had already happened.
The first
which was the one
Friday.
that they were both drunk.
So the next morning...
that was the one that Dan Perry was saying it looked like Akorfa she was drunk and then
Yeah, so that was the first kiss. And the second kiss was where she asked Nigel to go and call Perry for her. And it happened in the washroom.
Yeah.
You sent someone to go and call someone for you. What were you looking for with someone in the washroom?
So according to her, she's saying that she was down and she needed someone to talk to.
So what like, no, you are not in Big Mama's house to say certain things in the bathroom.
Wait, calm down. The thing is, they have had conversation already last night, which was on the Friday night, and they kissed. So in the morning, she said she was just reminiscing what's happened, her feelings, and she was breaking down. So she went to the downstairs to the laundry rather, and this guy was there, Nigel was there, and told Nigel to call Perry to come. Do you get it? Now Perry came, they had a conversation, and they kissed again. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. Do you get it? Because he has admitted it anyway, but there's nothing wrong because the guy also feel like, oh, she's just doing it for her to feel okay, which is not bad.
So why then make a big fuss about it?
Because she wanted the guy back.
So now you agree with me that she did it on purpose because she felt, kissing Perry back door off camera and stuff would change the guy's mind. But one thing about men is, if a man has already made his mind up, if you like give him whatever, he will not come back to you.
He still kissed.
No, my own my problem is not. I'm not disputing the fact that they didn't kiss you. You guys kissed, but it was mutual.
Exactly, it was mutual.
The second kiss, you initiated it. The third one, let's say the third one, it was Perry who kissed you first because he was in the bathroom dress and then you came to also dress yourself. And then whatever conversation you both had, then you guys kissed. Is it not case closed? And no, you people are refusing to understand the reason why Akorfa became mad about the whole situation. It was because she wanted the girl to break Perry and the girl up so that she will have her man back. And you should also know that if a man should agree to kiss you in the washroom, a man has decided to flaunt another girl. See, a man is flaunting another girl in your face.
Okay,
he is
so that's
flaunting
where
another girl in your face. And he even gave his rose to the girl in your presence. And you still meet him back door and kiss him.
No, I want you to understand Akorfa's point of view as well, because both of them said they had conversation.
And they
ended up kissing.
Yeah.
So it means that the conversation, both of them are interested in it.
Okay, so how about the one that Akorfa broke down to tears because Angela said she was going to defend Perry? Do you think she was really hurt or she was just,
I don't know what's wrong with Akorfa. She's behaving as if no one should have opinion. If someone have a different diverse opinion or dissented views about every situation which is against her, she has a problem with it, and I'm trying hard to comprehend. Do you understand? We all cannot agree on something, and even the videos they play, honestly, if you are like you have dissented view, you know that there's no need for someone to explain it to you. Like you were very disrespectful in the video, so she herself, the Akorfa's problem is she does not accept her fault.
You see why last week I said she's acting like a narcissist, because these are traits, characteristics of one. Because I don't understand why, and the reason why Bob will even go and wake Perry. Why did you, Bob, go and wake Perry up? What did you have in mind? What was your plan, your intention, your ambition, your occupation?
I didn't like it.
It's because they wanted to do some another backdoor things to break Perry and Condon so that Akorfa will come back.
You see how Ohiniba put it? Like, if it was me, if it was Nigel, if it was Van Dyke, you wouldn't have woke us up.
The boy's face to clean the
but because it's Perry, you woke him up.
We don't like something.
That's true.
It's true, because if it was Ohiniba, he wouldn't have even dared to even
but
wake
him.
Even if Borg himself, if someone should come and wake him up to ask him such silly question, then is it true? Is it true? It's a plan?
Be coming down. But the thing is, since Borg attained the HOH, he totally changed. He acted as if India Amin. I don't know if you know India Amin.
In fact, the day that they pronounce it HOH, head of house, no, he came down and it's like
the dishes.
He was behaving as an autocrat leader, and I didn't like his reign as a head of house. I didn't like it because he was too power possessed. You understand? Because what the heck, someone is sleeping because your friend is crying. Even he assumed that it's because of Perry, and I don't blame him. I blame Perry because for that useless apology he did. in the house. I think that's the most useless apology I've seen in 2025. Because
Is
that 2025?
there's no need for him to go and apologize to the in front of the whole housemate. It was so unnecessary.
No, me, I felt it was needed.
No.
The reason why it was needed because you know when they were talking to him,
Yes.
with let's say what Ariama said, he lied.
He lied to all the house.
No, in
even
fact,
me.
he omitted, like AJ would
It's
say,
not, it wasn't
he
that
lied.
he lied though.
He omitted
hid
some parts of the issue.
information
He didn't
from
say it.
the entire conversation to the
So
house.
that
So
made
even
them-
me, let me tell you, even me, when I watched it, I was pissed. I'm like, so why didn't you tell Ohiniba and Irama the truth? If you were able to call them, to confide in them, you should be able to tell them everything that happened. But you omitted certain parts and then you said the part that doesn't make it look like much of a big deal. Meanwhile, it was a big deal. And when you lie to people like that, and they were all heads, they were all at Team Camden. So why did you lie? Why did you lie?
I understand.
So it was,
I understand what you are saying. But the truth is, the only people he owed them apology is Akorfa and Kondom. Fine, you said that maybe to some extent on Hineba and Irama because he went to have conversation with them regarding the situation and he lied there. But the truth is, he does not owe any other housemate aside these two, Akorfa and Kondom, apology. So that apology he did in front of the whole house is very useless to me. That's how Bogdan would have that audacity to come and wake you up because you are sleeping.
No.
Because see, if that apology didn't happen, Bogdan wouldn't even have that mind to go and wake you up that, my friend, this and this is happening. So what do you
right
say
now,
have
I
to say
want
about
Big
it?
Mama to do something for me. I don't know if it's still possible or not. I think the washrooms downstairs, they should put microphones there.
There are no microphones.
Because if there are microphones there, the conversations Akorfa and Bogdan, because it seems like Akorfa has been saying things to Bogdan that we don't see or hear.
Oh yeah.
So he
But there are cameras downstairs, you know.
No,
that.
there are cameras, so maybe there are cameras downstairs, but I don't think there are microphones in the washroom because the conversation don't happen downstairs, so they enter the washrooms where the washing machine and everything is. I think they have to put microphones there so that even if you don't have your lapels on and you go downstairs and you are talking, we would hear whatever you are saying. Because me, I also feel like this is part of a conspiracy because I feel like a lot of things, like they say a lot of things to each other that we don't hear it on the show. So sometimes when you are talking about it, you don't even know what to say because this whole issue, and it doesn't even make like a lot of sense to me.
Now,
do you understand?
Yeah, okay. So now when it comes to Van Dijk and Larissa, do you think it's just when it comes to their relationship, do you think it's just connection or they are really, really getting to know each other in a positive light?
Oh yeah.
Like the guy on Saturday, he said he has curved the girl.
He has what?
Curved, that's him. They had sex.
What did he say?
How did he say?
Curved.
Saturday.
How did he say it? I think
today is the first time hearing that word.
No, I saw something. I saw something like that.
You mean that I've had sex with you?
Wait,
Oh, okay.
yeah, is it the one that this guy asked? Who is it? Jah? Was it Jah?
They were having a conversation. He was having a conversation with Ohineba, Jah, and himself. Understand? I think Jah who asked him the question and said, "Oh, you say I will not lie. I had sex 2 days ago."
He didn't say sex.
He said sex.
No, he said when was the last time
we had sex?
No, he didn't say the sex word. He used another, was it washed down or something? They use some boys.
It's a term.
It's a term.
Yeah.
And you understand the term. And the term means
sex.
curve.
Yeah.
And he said 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
So come back to Van Dijk and Larissa. Should I say it's lustful feelings? Yes, lustful feelings, as in they are just not something concrete or something genuine in them. But I feel like there's some trace of maybe getting to connect well, in the sense that Van Dijk has always been admitting that I'm at 40 and I'm working on it to be a better person.
I like
So
that a lot.
Yeah.
from what he has been saying when he goes to Big Mama, I feel like maybe in the beginning it wasn't all that much.
Yes.
From Larissa's point, Van Dijk's age, which might deter her from dating him, from Van Dijk's coming from heartbreak with a ram and all that. But as they are together, he's admitting that I'm at 40 and I'm working on it. I'll be a better person. So I feel like they are growing.
Yeah.
They are growing. But is it genuine? You are yet to see, because I feel like him having sex with her already.
Oh well.
If you put it like that,
I think it's too early.
when Van Dyke first moved to Larissa, I was a bit skeptical about, how things were going to go between them. Okay, because I feel like Van Dyke tried to use Larissa as a rebound
Oh yeah.
from what happened between him and Irama.
Yeah.
And how they, moved, like how he moved on so fast to, like swiftly to Larissa, like it made me, begin to question a whole lot of
But
he
here's
moved
the
to Larissa
case. He
wasn't
was
his choice.
bounced.
Again-
Here's the case. He was bounced. So,
Yes.
and it was difficult for him. If you realize, it was difficult for him to pick himself up and then move to
Yeah,
another girl.
but that
If
thing,
you
Larissa
realize-
did well.
But then it
I
happened.
think,
Larissa
yeah.
did well.
And from
Yeah.
where you were saying that, I feel from the beginning, I didn't believe in
Yeah,
both
myself,
of them
yeah.
being like genuinely liking each other. But trust me, as the days and the weeks went by, trust me, I feel Larissa and Van Dyke are building a strong connection. And it's resonating in how Larissa is even behaving now in Big Mama's house. At first, you always see her poking her nose in people's issues and stuff. But then I think now she's more focused on Van Dyke. And I like that for them. And you can see it in Van Dyke too. Van Dyke is becoming a better version of himself. The Van Dyke we were seeing when the show started and the Van Dyke we are seeing now. And the Larissa we saw when the show started and the Larissa we are seeing now, you can tell that there's a lot of improvements. How she even speaks to the other housemates now, because at first you see
She
her
was rude.
throwing jabs and then being rude. But then now, Larissa is a better person. And what's so beautiful about you being with someone who brings out the best in you.
Yeah.
So with me, I solely think and agree that Larissa and Van Dyke are building a stronger connection, and I'm so happy for them.
Yeah.
Especially considering where Van Dyke was coming from and where he has gotten to.
I also
I'm really
believe
happy
so,
for
but
them.
I feel like I want to see more.
Let's just be optimistic.
Now, yes, we should.
Maybe, but I'll be very, very pessimistic for now.
Fingers
Okay.
crossed, right?
Yeah.
Now about Ohene and Oheneba and Irama. We've all seen how the two ships are moving now. Do you think it's serious? Do you think it's a perfect match, or it's just strategy? Because things are getting serious with them.
Yeah, and I like that. I love love.
So, like I said, you being in a ship is a strategy as well to help you to advance in the game. So far, I think that's the only solid ship you have in the house.
Yeah.
Though some utterances or him has make it seem like he's more focused on the outside, what outside people are thinking, what if they are trending and all that. But aside that kind of statement he has been making, you can see their connection is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
You
I
love
think
love.
yesterday
you know me, man, I love love. And I'm so happy for Ohiniba and Irama.
Yesterday he proposed
and the
again.
whole proposal.
So when he proposed,
I had
So you have proposed 3
butterflies.
times.
And then by the time you finish, the 500 rings
This
will be
one,
on the
and you see,
hand.
Pablo just said something that Ohiniba is like trying to do things.
He's more
because of
focused on the
focus.
outside. Yeah.
Me, this is how I'm also seeing it. And I also feel like Ohiniba just wants to prove to people, which is the housemates and whoever is watching, because they'll know people are watching, that he's serious about his woman. And what is so nice about your man, making the world know that, you are special, he loves you, he wants to do this for you, he wants to do that for you. So me, I'm just happy for them. And I wish them all the best. Irama is still very much young, and I just hope and pray that the end is going to be beautiful. I mean, that's what the show is all about. So, yeah.
Yes, guys, we wish you all the best, and we hope that after the house, everything will go nicely as it was in Big Mama's house. There is one person in the house that his
careful.
relationship is always going this way and that way. Blanco, the father of the house.
I might sound a little bit bullish, but Blanco is not ready for love. You understand?
Yeah.
As a grown up, 35 years, he's rather interested in the little ones.
Isn't it 34?
35. He
He
just
just celebrated
his
his
birthday.
Oh yeah.
He's rather interested in other people's shit instead of him concentrating on
That
himself, because he's at age where you can say that, man, you need to settle down. You get it? But the younger ones are trying as much as possible to get a pair, to get a match. If it works out for them, hallelujah. But he is rather trying to be like, oh, the villain of the season, trying to instigate, trying to match up people on the street. They could call those people pimp.
He matched himself too. He matched with Adwoa, and Adwoa
Oh,
ran away within a day.
I beg, they don't match.
Ran away. The reason why Adwoa moved from Blanco, not Franco. Blanco was the fact that she said each time she tries to have a conversation with a guy, then he just brushes it off. And
it's not serious.
Do you understand?
That guy is not serious.
I feel like it's either Blanco didn't come to the house to look for love, and he just came to the house to form connection. Because to me, I feel Blanco is not trying to form a genuine connection with any woman in the house. And he's of age, just like Pablo said.
I was talking about his relationship now with Akorfa, which the two of them are doing friendship.
Is it a relationship?
No, it's
friendship
is also a relationship. Friendship is also a relationship. So right now, this friendship kind of thing, before I get to that, the new housemates that are introducing us, Seven and Lily.
Seven Sparkle.
Seven Sparks. Big Mama, I like women and I like food. What do you think about them? 60 countries. Man!
I learned he came from all the way from New York City.
New York, yeah.
Okay.
Big Mama has gone to market to yeah. No be small
so
market.
I'm hoping that he break the Nigeria ship. He go in for Niger.
He goes in for Niger.
Angie Black. Yeah, I don't want
Black
him.
Angela.
Yeah, I don't want him to maybe go in because of Akorfa is there. Is not in a serious relationship. No. He should go for Black Angela.
So what you want is he should scatter ships.
Exactly, fine guy.
Do you know that this guy went to mention? He mentioned that he wants to get to know Akorfa and Kiki. Just few minutes or so, and then he went to meet first when they were doing the speed dating. He told Black Angela that I'm going to tell you something that I've not told all the ladies, and what I'm going to tell you is that you're my spec. You're slim and beautiful, you know. You're a very nice girl. This boy,
this man.
Okay, man. This man, when Big Mama told him to mention the ladies he would like to know, he mentioned Kiki and Akorfa. After that, he went to catch Black Angela downstairs and saying that, you know, I'm like the same energy with you. What is he trying to do in the house?
Don't make me laugh.
Big Mama just shouted at you. Big Mama, 7! You look at Big Mama was very angry and said, 7! You've already picked your 2 girls you want to get to know. Leave the girl alone. Why, Big Mama?
But I think Big Mama was jealous, and I was really,
Why would she get
I was really furious. Like, how? Like, he has to mingle. What if he has changed his mind? He wants to go with
so he
Black
should
Angela.
let Big Mama
Big
know.
Mama know.
And now, it doesn't matter. Me, I want him.
After the Saturday issue with what's his name again? Jah and Kiki. Jah was waiting to apologize to Kiki. This guy has hooked Kiki that he wants to get to know Kiki for half day, and now you are trying to say that you mind the same man.
No, it's me for me.
I want to ship you and him more.
You want to ship when which energy? The energy that you say you're with.
Anyways, back how she's mimicking him. Alpha, this one there.
Back to my question, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the housemates in the house that you think they're faking for the camera?
Miss Rao, drop it.
For the camera, all of them are faking because all of them watch it, especially when they want to do the lovey-dovey. They will look into the camera before they start. So if you are subjecting your question into in front of the camera, yeah, all of them.
I mean, faking for the fans.
The cameras don't rotate.
Oh, they do. They do.
I think.
So how are they able to know that the camera is
No,
on
like
them?
when they are standing there, they
Pay
turn
attention to
and
them, you
then
see.
if the camera
Yeah.
is on them or not.
I don't have time.
No, I'm trying to say, are they faking? I think is the relationship
think
relationship-wise,
camera-wise,
or not
like,
camera-wise,
yeah.
but like in general.
Now you are talking.
Okay, sorry, boss.
Okay, so like for me, I'm basing on this observation, or I'm saying this based on what those in the relationship they have said, they have uttered. You get it? So I'm going to choose Ohimba number one because of Ohimba Rama number one because of what Ohimba has said that I think was it the day 3 or day 4, so he made something like you're trendy or outside or say BBC or I forgot, I can't quote it, but he was having a conversation like that with Rama. And fast forward, just recently he proposed on to Rama on stage. They came to the house and they were trendy. So you can see that he always in his mind we have to trend.
Do something to
To
trend.
just do something to trend. You understand? Not something genuine out of the trend they will do. It will born out naturally, but you have to orchestrate or fabricate something just for us to trend. So from what he himself have been saying, so I'm going to choose him now. I'm using his own words against him. Yeah. I think
Because he said.
Yeah,
they
because
will
he
trend
said,
out,
yeah.
So you think they are faking?
Yeah.
It could also be that he liked the girl though.
To me, I don't think that Ohiniba and Irama are faking.
Okay.
Do you know why I would say that?
Why?
Because one thing I have noticed about, housemates when they come into the houses, when they lie that they didn't watch previous, seasons. Because if you watch previous season, you know that there are certain things that when you do in the house, automatically outside you're going to trend. Let's say if you and someone are having issues, you automatically know it's going to trend. Because if you watch season 2, you know that, oh, Tessie and this one did this, and then outside it was a whole lot of chaos. So he knows that when you do this, you are going to trend or people are going to talk about you. And him saying that in the house doesn't mean that he's faking. Maybe he just knows that, and he's a YouTuber. He is into this social media stuff, so he knows a lot of things, and he knows
He's a content creator.
He's a content creator, yes. I know why you're saying he's a content creator.
But
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. All I'm trying to say is that we all know things that when you do, even when you are outside Big Mama's house, there are certain things when you write, you know that definitely it's going to trend. People are going to pick on it, dwell on it, make issues out of it. So you know definitely you're going to trend. So him saying that doesn't mean that he's faking. Because when you say fake ships, all you are trying to say is that he's faking his feelings for Irama. And I don't think that's true.
Okay, for me, I do not. Unless they come out of the house, that's when I will know.
Coming out of the house, it's also a new world on its own. A lot can happen.
That's what
as long as one person is not greedy, like I said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The outside pressure will be the test of every situationship in the house. I agree on that.
And it's stand on greediness.
It's stand on greediness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the truth. If you've been there before, you know.
Yeah. And it's a wrap, fam. The tea has been spilled. Shades have been thrown. And the house still shaking. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to your PMXtra lovers. Because the drama never sleeps, neither do we. This is PMXtra Gossip Room. See you next week.